أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. I am an immigrant. 4 years ago I left the city of my birth and moved here to the far north of Scotland. Where I've been living and working and retiring. My journey started in London, where I was born, and I lived, worked and studied in the metropolis for over 40 years. My relationship with it changed over time. In my youth I loved the energy, the brightness, the anonymity, but it was unhealthy and unbalanced, and I was unhealthy and unbalanced. By the end I was suffocated, amputated, isolated. Alhamdulillah, we were able to leave, and now London is a shiny adventure, albeit an expensive one, covered in glitter and shrouded in smog. Our 3 days gave us 3 marvellous exhibitions: the Silk Road and the Great Mughals, both housed in national treasures, grand kleptomaniac arcades, imperial, reminiscing of times of fervent churn with weaving and whirring and warring. I was expecting the bright blue of Samarkand. What I saw was broader and paler, the first known group of chess pieces nonchalantly thrown in. There were books of great beauty, histories of Japan, star charts from Persia, in Baghdad's golden age, and Al-Khwarizmi's algebra. Queen Victoria's Museum showed us wildly opulent, shimmering craftsmanship from Akbar Jahangir and Shah Jahan's reigns, along with glimpses of the Taj Mahal. As we made our way home, real Lowries appeared through the rain, echoing Wick and capitalism dominant everywhere, in one form or another. London does house a particularly beautiful masjid in Regent's Park, an operational blue sparkle. Our last gallery was recommended by our wonderful fairy godmother, the Warburg Institute. It's a thought-provoking and inspirational gallery on the ground floor, and it reveals, amongst other things, the orbit of Mars as drawn by Einstein's own hand, as well as 125-year-old Zettelkasten. The building's a complete triumph, and having never heard of A.B. Warburg before, I feel a tiny bit more educated and keen to know more. And as John Trench puts it, for Warburg, the history of thought oscillated between imaginative speculation and rational proof, sensuous immersion in the object of study, and the detached Denkraum thought space of reflection. To illuminate the obscurities of the present, Warburg sought to trace the ongoing cycles through which apparent forward movement springs from the energies and forms of the past. It was a lovely trip, and I was grateful to get back to the birds and the forest. Bring on winter, bring on snow. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار.